Okay guys, today we're going to talk about null as an argument challenge. I have made a challenge for you guys, and basically what we have here is when we have overloaded methods with different parameters. Now I will show the example. So as you can see here I have my example, and as you can see I have a method called null argument checker which takes parameter null, and I have two overloaded methods. One is called null argument check. Basically they're the same. The difference between them is the parameter itself. One is object and the second one is string. So basically I have two same methods, two overloaded methods with different parameters. So the question is, what is the output of this program? Here are the possible answers to it, like the most logical ones. You can take your time, you can pause the video, and let's just discuss the further steps, what will be the output. And as you can see, I'll run my program now, and as you can see, the output of this program is string. So the first one with the type of string. So basically what happened here is an interesting fact, right? But I also have another example for you guys, this one. So as you can see, I have three overloaded methods here, and the two of them is the same one. I also added a string here, not string, sorry, integer parameter. I also have commented this out for several purposes. You might already know the answer. So anyway, let's go to the possible answers, which are 5 of them. You can pause the video, you can think of the answer as you wish. Take your time, and let's move on to the answer. Let's check what will be the answer. So the answer here would be the following. Let's run the program just to see. And we have even not run the program and we already got a compiler error, as you can see here, ambiguous method calls. So let's go and check. Let's first take some notes to discuss why this happened. Okay, the first one is that I wanted to tell that in overloading, the compiler picks the most specific function. In our example, string is more specific than the object class. If, for example, we have types as more specific to other, then we will get a compiler's ambiguous method call. In case of like integer, when we added the second example integer. In our example, null is valid for both string and object, right? As we know, string is the child of object. If the work is being completed at child level, then it's not necessary for the parent level to do the work. In a word, in this case, string is more specific than the object. What you should remember here is that when you have like overloaded methods and there we have like hierarchy, like different levels of them. As you can see, object is the main level, the superclass of a string, right? And this basically means that string is more specific than the object. And when we had the example of string, integer, and object, then we got a compiler. This happened because string and integer are on the same level, right? So I will also talk to you guys what have you learned from this video. From this video, you have learned how overloading works with inheritance in case of the object and string. The second note is that what will happen if we have types that are on the same level, like for example, string and integer. We got a compiler, and we also saw there was ambiguous method call, and the fact that the compiler picks the most specific function there is. Thanks for watching, guys.